Yes, it's possible. You can get sellers to call you to list. And in this video, I'll reveal how. There are two ways to list expireds. The first strategy is to chase expireds down and pressure them into listing with you. Or you can get them to call you. But they are way easier to list when they call you, right? Let's compare these two strategies before I reveal how to get expireds to call you. Here's how the chase strategy works. Most agents call using the same exact script. They use pushy objection handlers that turn most calls into arguments. People don't enjoy being pushed into a sale. Don't you agree that everyone would rather buy than be sold? For example, if someone is pushed into a listing appointment, what do they do naturally? They run and hide. They block the agent's phone calls. They Google the agent to find out who they are. Bottom line, chasing expireds doesn't work very well. So here's how to get expireds to call you. First, think about what every expired listing wants. They want a buyer for their home, right? So show them how you can get more buyers interested in their home. When you do, they will have the confidence they need to list with you. You can do this by showing up consistently and delivering value. Plus, this positions you as a trusted authority. It also helps when you come across professional. And a great way to do this easily is to send them professional looking material that is useful and valuable. My team created a marketing campaign that does just this, and it works. We use it to help agents generate listing appointments all over the United States. If you want to go see how it's laid out and how it works, go to authorify.com/expireds and check it out. When you launch a listing campaign to expireds, don't stop after the first step. Keep following up until they list. This is super important because most agents give up way too early. There are so many studies that prove the one and done approach just isn't effective. Yes, it does work some of the time, but it's more like gambling than predictably listing expireds. And if you want your campaign to be successful, it needs to have multiple steps that deliver value until they list. When you do this right, expireds will call you to list their home. Of course, this is easier said than done. So to see how we do it, go to authorify.com/expireds. When you launch your listing campaign, here are 3 important steps it needs to have to be successful. These will inspire sellers to call you instead of having you come across like another pushy salesperson. First, don't quit after the first attempt like most salespeople do. This is for sure the biggest mistake that agents make. Everyone quits way too soon. Consistency will be even the best one and done approach every single time. Have a campaign that has at least 7 steps or more in it. We have found that more steps in your campaign will render better results. We actually mail tens of thousands of marketing pieces per month for agents across the United States. And in doing so, we found that the agents who get the most listings are the ones who follow up the most. For an example, the expired campaign that we implement for agents has 11 steps in it. We create and mail a book for them that overcomes the biggest concerns they have. And then we follow up with 10 guides that continue to deliver value until they list. If you want to see how it works, go to authorify.com/expireds to check it out. Second is focus on providing value instead of doing the same strategies as everyone else. You want to come across more as a real estate consultant than a salesperson. And when you do, it's easier to get the listing and you'll list more homes as a result. That's why our campaign focuses on positioning you as a trusted authority. We want sellers to view you as the authority on real estate in your area. And this works because agents we help get calls and listings because sellers view them differently than everyone else. For an example, when we run this campaign for you, we encourage you to call the sellers as part of the campaign and ask them questions that identify what they are frustrated about regarding the home selling process. Once you have this information, you can offer valuable insights into how you can solve their problems. This can easily lead into a natural conversation about you listing their home. And this is how you win more listings. Don't you agree that this is a powerful and rewarding way to sell? Wouldn't you rather be viewed as a trusted real estate authority instead of just another agent? Who wouldn't, right? It's all about changing your positioning. When you do it right, selling real estate is so much more fulfilling and profitable. If you want to see how we will set up your campaign, go to authorify.com/expires. And third, personalize your campaign to the seller. When you do, you will increase your conversion and list more homes. An easy way to do this is by adding the seller's name to the material in your campaign. We do this by putting their name at the top of the 10-step guides that we mail for the agents we help. Anytime you can call someone out by their name or personalize your campaign to them, you will increase your results. So to recap, here are 3 ways to get expireds to call you and list their home. One is follow up more. This is the simplest thing that you can do. And this is why our campaign has an 11-step mail campaign on top of the calls that the agents make. Number 2 is to provide more value. People do business with people they trust. You want them to view you as a trusted real estate authority in your area. And number 3 is personalize your campaign to the seller. The more you can personalize your campaign, the more homes you will list. We do all 3 of these things when we implement a campaign for you. So if you'd like to see how it works and see how a campaign is structured, go to authorify.com/expires to check it out. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, can you please do me a huge favor and hit the like button? And also share it with anyone else that may find it useful. And if you have any questions or comments, I would love to talk to you about them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.